Hello Scorpio, welcome to the Manjula Awakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. So today I wanted to do an energy check-in, see what's going on for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as any Scorpio placements in your 9th house, guys. So I'm going to use this deck to get how Scorpio is currently showing up. While we're waiting on the card to come out, guys, I want to give a few announcements. If at any point in time during these messages you do find that the messages resonate, we would absolutely ask that you hit the thumbs up button down below. It does help get these messages out to other Scorpios in need. Also, here on the Manjula Awakening, we are giving these 3 beautiful tarot decks away once we reach 1,000 subscribers. The only thing that we ask that you do to be entered into the drawing is hit the subscribe button. That's it. That's all. Once we reach our goal, we are going to go live, give these 3 decks away, as well as answer free personal questions. We look forward to seeing you there, Scorpio. So the energy that I'm seeing that you're showing up in is the 9 of Pentacles with the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I do see, I must admit, I feel like that there is a Scorpio here that is focused on independence, focused on their material abundance. And with the 7 of Swords here, and the oracle message that came out is to the sea, and that's a 7 card as well. So that's letting us know that this is really the time to do some reflecting on the strategy here. And I feel like that Scorpio is aware of this. I feel like that Scorpio's strategy is on the brinks of being like there's some type of sudden change that's coming in, you know, and I feel like that it has Scorpio in their head a little bit. So with the to the sea, there's a need to be in flow, and as you're flowing through, there is a need to reevaluate your strategy at which you're going about obtaining this 9 of Pentacles energy. This is independent stability. It's time to do an assessment of things so that it can begin to move forward. I don't know. I have no idea why I'm reshuffling, but here we have Between Worlds at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at the situation and see what's going on for Scorpio. Spirit, what is the situation here for Scorpio with the 9 of Pentacles to the sea, the 7 of Swords, and in between worlds here? I just heard 7-year cycle. So we have the 2 of Swords. You're definitely at a crossroads on having to make a decision here. I honestly, if I could just be honest, I do feel like that there is this protected energy here, but I do feel like that the decision here is to face your fears. You know, you're at a crossroad. There's having to make a fair and balanced decision. And I feel like that it's a battle between facing your fears and making the decision that, you know, the road least traveled, or taking this path that is well traveled and therefore gives you the advantage to really come out on this victory that is, you know, gains acknowledgement by many immediately. However, when I pulled the 6 of Wands, I did hear a fall from grace when I pulled it over though. So you know, just take that as it resonates. Let's move forward. I do feel like that there is some, like, your intuition is giving you some nudges, but I feel like that what your intuition is asking you to do is to go with the flow and be less strategic. So what is the challenge here for Scorpio, Spirit? What is the challenge here within this situation? What is the challenge here within this situation? So we have the Hanged Man, the need to gain a different perspective. The 4 of Swords, allow something to heal and over, so that, like, there's a lack of direction. There's a bit of chaos here. There's, like, no sense of direction here. And the reason that the way forward can't be seen is because one has not allowed themselves to pull back out of this reactionary energy and to gain a different perspective. Like, hold up, I may not have to control this situation. It's time to begin to allow this situation to unfold naturally. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. This is a need to really slow down. You can't force this. Forcing this is really going to throw this off right now. But there's a need, like, there's a need to gain a different perspective right now on what you're considering a victory, is what I'm seeing, honestly. The Knight of Pentacles has been showing up a lot here in these readings today and yesterday, and I really do equate the Knight of Pentacles to that spirit guide that is working things out behind the scenes. But the efforts that are being put in on the 3D are really causing roadblocks and obstacles for this divine intervention that's trying to come into play. So what is it that Scorpio's not seeing here inside of this situation, Spirit? Scorpio, thank you. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Temperance card. So there's this energy of focus, like, okay, so the Three of Cups, in this particular Four of Cups, she's focused on this Three of Cups, and she's not realizing that her hand is on this Fourth Cup. And this Fourth Cup represents the Ace of Cups. This is a divinely gifted, emotional new beginning. So with this being in the what's not being seen in the Knight of Wands here, it's like you're so much focused on what it's like it's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be this, it's supposed to be this, it's supposed to look this way, that you're really missing out on something that is being completely alchemized just for you. When I see the Temperance behind the Four of Cups, I see someone missing out or about to miss out on a opportunity that literally the heavens and earths have come together to alchemize just for you. This is what you're not seeing. And the reason that you're not seeing it is because you're focused on what you think something is supposed to look like. It could be because of the tradition, the way that you was raised. The intention that you pour into this Hierophant energy is not in alignment to something that is being alchemized just for you. So it is definitely time to reevaluate that and pull yourself out of these self-imposed restrictions. These self-imposed restrictions are allowing you or putting you in the position to make the strategy that you're using isn't always good. And it doesn't always have the best outcome for you. So what is the most important thing that Scorpio needs to focus on? Scorpio, if you're still with us at 8 minutes in, we would appreciate the like button, if you would hit the like button. Also, if you want to go ahead and start formulating 2 yes or no questions, we will be pulling from the Angel Answer Oracle messages at the end or towards the end of this message, guys. All right, Spirit. What is it that Scorpio needs to focus on right now? The Strength card, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Wands. My ears just started ringing. So, Scorpio, this is telling me that this is a time to really go within and really reflect on this vulnerability. There is a need to crack open. My ears literally, it was like they unplugged and then high pitch. So there are intuitive messages that are coming in for you, but in order for you to receive them, you must allow these guards to go down. You must allow these guards to go down and then act on these intuitive messages that are coming in with faith that this is the provision of your bigger picture. That came through loud and clear. And some, portions of this journey, Scorpio, are going to be in solitude. You must accept that. That is very much important on this journey. It allows you to receive this knowledge. And sometimes, like I said, with this guard energy, sometimes our surroundings, 1017, no favors. Sometimes our surroundings don't allow for us to be vulnerable. They don't allow us to show favor. So it's about pulling yourself into this self-reflective place so that you can allow your vulnerability to shine, so that you can receive this internal information that's trying to come through. It requires you to be in flow and not so guarded. Whew. That was an experience. Scorpio. Spirit, what is it that Scorpio needs? What could Scorpio surrender in order to have the best outcome here? What would Scorpio benefit if they surrendered in order to have the best outcome here? Thank you, Spirit. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go and come back to your center. Stress comes when we try to control things. So does drama. It says surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Something about you needing to get centered here. All right, almost to the yes or no question, guys. Spirit, what is the most beneficial self-care message here for Scorpio? Love wanted to flop out. Spirit, what is the most beneficial message? Thank you. It says mind. You are the master of your inner world. Sorry about that. You are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. Something about needing to remain centered here. All right. I pray that you found some guidance in this message, Scorpio. If you did, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. Spirit, Scorpio has a yes or no question. What is the answer? Thank you. So we have big happy changes. The situation will improve in recovery. Absolutely. Second question. Spirit, Scorpio has a yes or no question. What is the answer? We have compromise. We also have look for a sign. And if you believe, this is beautiful answers to your question, Scorpio. And in moving forward, and in all that we say, and in all that we do moving forward, Scorpio, let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.